Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it. We need everyone to see Clara Bell's photo and get this story out as much as possible as this is developing. So we're talking about 3-year-old Clara Bell from Montreal. Her mother, Rachel-Ella Todd, who's 34, she's been arrested and charged with child abandonment at this time. But the wildest part is that there are some chilling stories going around, and that has made everything so much worse. Clara Bell, just 3 years old, with brown hair and brown eyes, she was last spotted around June 14th near Newman Boulevard in LaSalle. She was wearing a white long sleeve shirt with pink gray pants and shoes. Around 3:30 p.m., her mother showed up at a store in Coutu-du-Lac, around 50 kilometers away, saying that she could not find Claire. Now the little girl is missing, and everyone is scrambling to find what happened in those critical hours. Police have been scouring the area with helicopters, ground teams, canine units everywhere. They even paused trash pickup in some areas to help searchers clear the terrain. They are going through all of the trash right now, the recycling centers, everything that they are doing possible. A twist that happened yesterday was that they found the little girl's chihuahua, long haired, reddish brown, found deceased near Highway 20 and 30, not anywhere close to the home. So that really turned things quite a bit. SQ spokesperson Jean Drolet is telling everyone to look around their properties and stay alert, that they are looking at everything. They are not going to stop until they find this little girl. On June 17th, Rachel-Ella Todd, which is Clara Bell's mom, she was arrested and she was slapped with child abandonment charges. She appeared in court in video this morning, looking alert, wrapped in a gray blanket over, like a t-shirt over her, and a blanket. Uh, she was not really saying much of anything. She would just answer the questions, and it was just kind of a stone cold face. So the Crown's not going to do bail at this time, citing the gravity of this crime, which, again, she has not been charged with any sort of crime other than, of course, child abandonment. Charges can come, and I'm sure will come later. Rachel Todd, I apologize. There's no mental health court yet at this point, and the court is also hearing. She has a hearing on scheduled June 18th at a women's prison. So as of now, mom is in custody, and her version of Sunday afternoon is up for some serious scrutiny. So this is where things kind of get really dark. Investigators reportedly found searches on Rachel's phone for, quote, child funeral urns, end quote, and, quote, funeral arrangements, end quote, before Miss Claire vanished. And the mention alone has had people whispering about premeditation. When someone Googles funeral urns before a kid disappears, that says quite a bit, in my opinion. We've all heard online about mom's TikTok content kind of being scattered. Some viewers think it's odd, and just hours before Clara Bell vanished, she is seen doing a TikTok speaking very aggressively with Clara Bell in her arms. So Child abandonment in Quebec is a very, very big deal. It also means knowingly leaving a minor in a risky situation, like all alone somewhere, meaning you have to be all alone. The Crown is arguing Rachel left Clarabelle in peril, which is the reason why there's no bail. But right now, that's the only charge. No homicide, no kidnapping, but police warned more charges could drop in evidence leans that way. Rachel's next court hearing is June 18th. The Crown will fight to keep her locked up. If Claire is still missing after that, bail's impossible. And if more evidence lands, mental health issues, witness accounts, video, etc., she could be facing even much worse. The story has shook Montreal, and beyond CTV, Global CP24, they're all covering it nonstop. Neighborhood Facebook groups, Reddit threads, you name it, everyone's talking about this case. It's less than a rumor now, it's fuel turning into a national headline, to say the very least. So, what's next in all of this? Here's the immediate game plan. On June 18th, there is a bail hearing for Rachel. Most likely, she's staying behind bars. There's an ongoing search for the 3-year-old. More helicopters, drones, personnel, property, canvassing areas. I'm so glad that they have put her behind bars in the meantime for at least abandonment. At the very least, I think they should do this in other missing children's cases as well. But this is the first I've seen this in a while. If Clarabelle is found deceased, manslaughter or murder charges could apply, and mental health review would also come into play. So what you can do to help right now is watching for Clarabelle. Call SQ or 911 if you see someone matching her description. Check phones, check your dash cam, any surveillance. There was the mom's car. It was a 2007 gray Ford Escape, license plate K50FVE, rather. Might show up in any of your footage. Sharing this on any of your platforms is greatly appreciated. Sharing her flyer. A tiny little girl is gone, and now mom is arrested. And rumors about funeral urn searches are everywhere. We're watching this as this unfolds, and we will keep you up to date on every single minute. Thank you all so much for joining me.